So, I have been struggling with something recently, and it's something that I think most entrepreneurs battle with. One of the best things about working a job is that once you're done, you're done. You finish the day and you can plug out, at least with most jobs. It's one of the most difficult things for me, that there always is something to be done. Always. And there's always going to be something to be done. However, I let myself get trapped into this cycle of always having work on my mind, let's say, and never feeling like I'm doing enough. My day would have to be record a video, win a trade, do some client work, all of that, and then I would feel like I'd earned my rest, let's say. And I can't keep going on like that. I can't have my peace depending on whether I fucking tick all the boxes every day, because it's fucking exhausting, and it's not fair to those around me, and it's not fair to myself. We have to walk this line. We have to figure out what's crucial for our business, what needs to get done each day, and then apart from that, now I'm focusing on getting that done and then just plugging out. Easier said than done. However, really focusing on identifying the needle mover. So I've spoken about this in previous videos, but the importance of that 1 to 2 tasks that have to be done in order to move the needle forward, in order to make progress in our business. Once they're done, everything else is just fluff, let's say. And if something is crucial, have it as the secondary task. This is me talking to myself. Because I can't keep going on trying to have everything done every day. It really does take away from everything else. It's not about where you are, what you're doing. It's about how you're feeling internally. It's not about the external. I've been happier living with my parents in a room, broke. However, my internal dialogue, conversation was that I was doing enough. I was also working fucking 14, 15-hour days, but even on the days that I wouldn't, I was content enough internally that I didn't have this, well, at least not as an exaggerated need to keep pushing. Saying this now, I feel like I still had that then. But I felt more content. I don't know if it's now with the need to make more money, because on the other side of the world, no, these are just layers, just excuses. There is always going to be more to do. I'm going to identify now my needle movers, and after that, enjoy the day. The secondary thing that's stopping me from relaxing properly or feeling like I'm enough, it's that feeling of trust within yourself. When you're doing, or you know that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. So right now I've been focusing on work, focusing on making money, and that's just consumed me. It's what I wake up and then I go do that, and then the fucking beach is 5 minutes away and I maybe go there once a week. Just tunnel visioned on work mode. Everything else I've let slide, and it really has come to a head yesterday. I said, fuck it, enough is enough. Fitness needs to get back in check, and it's not going to be the, what would you call it? I hate using the word, it's so cringy, like my why, but my reasoning, my motivation behind doing something. Because we know that the shallower, if the ego wants, like if it's the ego that wants to do it, after a while, as soon as circumstances change or stuff gets more difficult, that habit's just going to get stopped. And I guess in the last year or so, I have let my reasoning for working out be shallow, and therefore it has slid. I have let it slide. So making an effort now to really align and bring the reasoning behind doing certain things for me, for my own mental health, for my own happiness, for my own, like, if you want to use it like a chemical makeup, like my fucking serotonin and shit, as opposed to aesthetically what I want to look like. Because yeah, that to me isn't as important anymore. I fucking don't remember the last time I shaved my beard. looks for me aren't what is motivating me. So I have to recognize that and align it with truer, more deeper reason. So this morning, got up, hit a workout, went for a swim in the sea, went for a run, and it just, it felt so good, of course. And it's been there the whole time, and I've just been fucking neglecting it, just focusing on work. It's that whole thing, like holding on to something so tight that you can't actually fucking experience it. And it's like that with our relationship with money. Up to this point, I've had such a tight grip on trying to make money so much that I fucking only let a small amount squeeze through. The flow is fucking there. I just have to open myself to it. And now that that's happening, the money is flowing and it's coming from all different places. And just being so uptight and worrying how I was going to make the money, or exactly step by step. Of course, this is important. We have to put plans in place. But once the plan's in place, don't worry, bro. Fucking 5 years of that. Yes, as entrepreneurs, we have to give ourselves grace. We have to recognize what needs to be done, be responsible enough to do that, and then plug out. Of course, there's seasons for everything. You're going to have seasons where you need to go all in. It needs to be fucking long days, etc. But when it's not those seasons, you can't live in this perpetual state of not feeling like enough, needing to work to feel like enough. And it's difficult to get through that, and I'm not through it yet. I have a lot of shit to get through to get to the point where I do feel, without working, that I am enough. But really, however, what I can do right now is identify what needs to be done, do that, and then daze myself. Be present in what I'm doing, and do other things that aren't work. No other entrepreneurs, if you're still here, if you're feeling the same thing, give yourself some grace, give yourself the respect. No, I don't want to start preaching. With the content too, I've been doing that thing where I'm squeezing it and trying to figure out what to post, and I'm giving myself grace in this too. I do want to post. It's something that I feel passionate about. It's something that I think a lot about, so I'm going to do it. But not hold it so tight and just focus on posting what I want to post. So if you're here for it, salute. I'll leave it there for today. I'll be back with another. I'm going to go enjoy my day of grace. It's Friday. I don't feel like trading today. I'll check out the New York session. See what that's saying. I am going to be trading live Monday, Wednesday, Friday from here going forward. The New York session, I'm going to see what works best, but for now the New York session. Maybe London as well, maybe just London, but from next week on this channel, I'm thinking about starting Twitch if I can figure out how to fucking stream them both at the same time, but definitely YouTube. The major players around the New York session. So what's New York? UTC? EST. I don't know the time zones. The New York session. Alright folks, if I don't see you before then, peace.